everyone, we are the ToyBox graphics team. In this video, we are going to get into what our role is in the ToyBox project and walk you through the process behind the graphics that we create.
The role of the graphics team is to create visuals for the project, such as illustrations for activities, posters, coloring pages, animations, and many more fun visuals for participants to enjoy.
The graphics that we create bring life and engagement to the project, providing eye-catching visuals to the strategies that are developed. We hope to be as inclusive as possible, so having a visual representation of activities allows for a second form of explanation. With each illustration, we hope that viewers will find joy in the lighthearted scenes our artists are able to depict.
Now we would like to introduce to you the three characters of the ToyBox project, Litty, Welly, and Nume. Each of these characters represents one of the main categories and activities that ToyBox provides. Litty for literacy, Welly for wellness, and Nume for numeracy. With each graphic that we create, the characters are always showcased and associating them with the ToyBox project as a whole.
While their appearances are quite iconic and memorable right now, the process behind creating these three were quite long and collaborative. The entire graphics team sat down together and decided on three main ideas to keep in mind when forming the designs of these characters. 1. Keep the design simple and easy for everyone to draw. 2. Make the designs very recognizable. 3. Use three main shapes: a circle, square, and triangle. All very simple and recognizable silhouettes.
With these ideas in mind, each of us sketched multiple concepts for the design of the characters. We then shared our concepts with one another and picked out the elements that we like best to finalize the designs. Let's take a look at some of the initial character designs that we had in mind.
You can tell that a lot of work went into altering these designs into what can be seen now. Can you imagine if the ToyBox trio looked like this? Eventually, the graphics team was able to present our designs to the entire ToyBox team. We received a lot of helpful feedback from an outsider's perspective, and were able to work together to create the Litty, Welly, and Nume that we all know and love today.
Next, we are going to walk you through the process behind creating our visual representations of the ToyBox strategies. While each artist on the team works in their own individual workflow, we all share similar steps that we will be describing for you.
Our first step is to choose which strategies we will be creating graphics for. ToyBox activities are broken up into 18 strategies each, so with this, we create graphics going from block to block. In a shared Google Sheets document, we have a list of 18 strategies in one column, a space for our names in the next, and the third column is to show which strategies have been completed and which have not.
We are each assigned one literacy strategy, one wellness strategy, and one numeracy strategy to start off with. Once an artist has completed these three initial illustrations, they're able to go back to the Google Sheets document to sign up for what graphics to complete.
The second step is to begin brainstorming. Building off the description of the strategies, we begin thinking about visuals that can be associated with the activities. This is a stage of exploration, making sure that we understand the activities so that we can then begin listing off ideas for a visual representation.
For an example, here's a literacy strategy called Words That Make You Busy. For this activity, families act out verbs together, such as clap, jump, dive, play, walk, eat, tickle, fly, and waddle. Some of these visuals that are connected to this activity could be a character clapping or copying the action of an animal, or even a character doing some sort of action that is listed before.
The next step is to sketch out your ideas, turning these ideas into actual visuals. This is where you are able to visually plan out what graphic you would like to create. As artists, it's very helpful to see each concept from side by side to get a feel of how you want your illustration to turn out. We roughly plan out an image to have a strong framework to build off of when continuing on the creative process.
To the rendering stage. This is where we finalize the image. Once the sketch is in its place and we are happy with it, we then clean up the lines by adding line art, tracing over the parts of the image that we would like to be more pronounced. After the line art, we add color. With the digital art, we are able to work in many different layers. We are able to color on a layer underneath the line art in order to ensure that the color stays within the lines.
After the color, we just add our final touches to the piece, such as watermarks and symbols. Each category has a watermark associated with it: ABC for literacy, a smile for wellness, and 1, 2, 3 for numeracy. Along with this, each artist has a special symbol, almost like a signature. This indicates which artist created the illustration in a discreet and special way.
Our final step is organization. Once a graphic is complete, it is uploaded into a shared Google Drive folder. Here you will find even more folders indicating which block a strategy belongs to, as well as any other types of graphics that we create. The completed graphic is then organized into its correct place for the next team to import that image into the document for the public to receive.
Every week, we meet up once or twice to check in on one another's progress. Going down the line, each member of the team shares what they have accomplished this week, as well as what the next steps are and anything else they would like to share with the group.
It has been a great way for us to remain connected and to get to know the new members of the team. We are all really thankful to be able to continue contributing to this project, even through such an uncertain time in the world.
Being in this project has allowed us to explore skills in digital art and also being able to create such amazing pieces for this amazing project. Being a ToyBox has also given us the opportunity to publish illustrations for lots of families to enjoy.
It has been amazing to witness this project grow, and we are truly grateful for everything that we have been able to create because of everyone working alongside us in this project. We are so excited to see where this project will go in the near future. Adios!